Oh shit, I didn't check if everything was fine. Twitch is fine. YouTube is dandy. At least that's what it looks like to me. Okay. Ugh. Little barfy. Hello everybody. Welcome to New Vegas. Again. I know. More Vegas. More fishes. More boys. And somebody find me my brain. Where is my brain? Apparently we're crouched for some reason. I don't remember exactly what was going on. All I remember was that there was a bunch of television screens telling me to go find their shit because they were too lazy to go pick it up themselves. And then I started killing snake dogs. To the recent government mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have... My god! We do not have infinite kennel space there in X8. Only 1 cyber dog beyond those needed. Testing process may be created. Clear any and all debris to the platform before. Oh no.
Alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Oh god! I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. It was Cat. Cat did it. I blame everyone else. $2. $4. Yeah. Yeah, give me those pennies. That's something wrong with this. Okay. All these new cola trucks down here for some reason. A lot of cars. Big fans of toy cars. I don't understand exactly what that was about. Other than that was apparently a quest to do that. Not a quest, but like a little challenge. He is well beyond dead now. And I got brains in here. I think they left that on for a little bit too long. Again, a little bit too long, I left that on. So, yeah, there. It's in your head. No. They removed it from my head. Somebody took my brain out. Where is my brain?
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die. You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die. Going down.
Vroom, vroom. Beep, beep, cars, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, you're doing oval boost. Yep. Contains dog and robot splicing data that can be used at the terminal. What was that last one say? Hidden Valley self-destruct password for my cold dead hands. Oh. Oh, that's right. We ended up having to kill everybody, didn't we? Impulse wave module on loan. Loan no steady impulse wave module. Prototype sonic emitter if you use data appreciable tests, blah blah blah. Even though it won't work on the big MT, it's a security nightmare. Thank you all attention. Yes, Project Burke involves some less science-minded individuals called grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into do this because of buckets. No, none of us senior staff use their bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hair engages in liquefaction operations against non-military targets to pursue research subjects, I will not deny them with a response or dignify them in sense any further questions. While programming the new residential CyberDog module to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. CyberDog now becomes attached to the sample and displays signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempt to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. The CyberDog has buried it. Confused. Oh, so the dog buried the thing I need to find? I might need that shovel. No. Dog meat from Fallout 4 is just a dog. You look like a robo dog because the robo dogs look really specifically weird here. Because if I go back here, I can splice a robot and a dog or something. It's really weird. You just splice, quote unquote, these. You mean cyborgs? Bark. I got a dog now. I got a police dog. The cyborgs. Bork! Cyborg? It's the obvious part, and therefore it has to be the answer. First test, you must use the means necessary to retrieve the 3 student files from the average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success, retrieve 3 student files. Failure, security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. I'm on the right quest, right? So that stuff's marked.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right there in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hawk. Can't splice enough, I always say.
Sections,
Especially if you
mainlands.
can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me.
Wait,
It has come to my attention
how do you know about the Cazadors?
seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detention.
It's not IES.
Can you spell
Or LIE, rather.
I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will
1,
send
2.
cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors
1,
out. They will sniff out
2.
which one you have chosen
But
to
not,
call me
actually wait. 1,
Especially you,
2.
Nancy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class.
1, 2.
Make a speedy jump back to your desk.
1, 2, 3.
And wait for the
1, 2. There we go. Nice. Hacking. Kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Got his fucking midterm grade. Wow. Richie Ball Lover Marcus. I can't tell if this is a good thing or a bad thing we're doing. It's like they're evil cyborg robo dog. Look at this skeleton. Evil cyborgs. Somebody's got some cigarettes inside there. Watch out, Roxy. Roxy. Hey, dang, mutt! In my way all the time. Gosh darn dog.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with...
Ballet, Tuesday and Thursday. Pep Squad. Oh, at least he volunteers tutors. Bit of a weird schedule for the guy, but you know, if he wants to do ballet, he likes to do ballet. That's up to him. Did we miss one on this side? Let's just gotta make it our way upstairs. It looks like it's like right above us. Hall monitor. I need to go to the bathroom though. Wait a second. Did my gun? Oh. I just remembered that my gun disabled shields, and maybe I'm trying. Oh, why is this water full of radiation? Damn, vault water is good to drink. Do you have a zap club? It's fine now. Get a BB gun. Effective. I give him that. Very effective. Just beat up dogs. It's okay. Okay, these dogs, they're not real dogs. They don't feel it. They're robot dogs. It's fine. It's fine to beat up robo dogs. If you ever come across a robo dog, call him a communist and beat him up. Look at this guy. Tails. Yeah, because, everything said about the game theory guy, what is it, fucking Matt Pat was his name, is, it's not like it isn't popular stuff, You give him that much, he is a big-time YouTuber. Making it big time with the big monies. Plus, you do one about Fortnite, and of course everybody's gonna fucking lose their shit. Lecture, no. Feelings, no. It's not D, obviously. Clever. No, wait. Just got one. Two. It's not Demand. It's not Details, because Dealings would be a lot better. Cleanse has two. Or one, rather. Sealing. No feeling. Man, I'm really missing something here, am I? Aren't I? Seeking has one. It needs to have two. Alright, one. Clever's only got one. No, it's got, yeah, because it's A. The A's mixed matchup. That's not it. Penalty has two. There we go. No. I'm so lost. I'm obviously missing like the obvious one here. Cleanse? It's Cleanse. Fucking Turkey Navy SEALs, dude. I mean Turkish Navy SEALs, or do you mean Sunset Sarsaparilla. Keep on drinking that old Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you think that's it? Richie likes balls.
He's very mature for a 200-year-old brain in a jar. Very mature. Richie likes balls. Unexcused absences, disruptive behavior, smoking at school property, 11. This is just like his fucking, you know, get off such scenario. Because I remember he mentioned Betty right at the beginning, where she was like, who fucking skipped out on prom with me to go hang out with Steven and do stuff there. Baseball bat. BB gun. My fucking toddler? Give me a BB gun and a baseball bat? A single bottle cap, however. Ooh, yeah. And these are not golf balls. Like I've played golf before. That is way too large to be a golf ball. Where's Roxy? Is Roxy dead? Oh, Roxy's dead. Oh, she's certainly dead. Oh, shame. There goes our dog. I wonder if we can get another one.
This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us
One of our Y-17 trauma hardeners. Sadly, a member of the X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working last night. For some reason, Y-17 trauma hardness will not shut down. In fact, it has been malfunctioning. Harris Tech other employees do have protective anesthesia. Did you see what I said about the end of the universe? No, you can't get any more companions. Oh. Sending over a K9000 Cyber Dog gun. It will do the trick. We have another unfortunate occurrence while attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness. Disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon unarmed. The team had to flee and seal off the lab. Fortunately, your K9 Cyber Dog was sealed inside X-12. I have a marker map added for something. I'm guessing. That there's something in there. I think they were just talking about some guy with a safety harness who could not handle himself and thus attempted to kill everybody. Is it gonna change? Sit, stay, kill. Wow. Why can't I get one of these dogs, Mom? Take the recon armor just in case. Super sneak armor or something. Why not? I've got the space for it. That's, oh, I thought it was like a VHS tape.
The residential violence will not be tolerated. For some reason.
It's not a real gun. You realize the bottom lights are.
Yes, my pet, Gabe.
A long use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised.
Yeah.
Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
You replaced his legs with spare parts and then gave him drug-laced dog food. And then expected everything to be okay.
I am sorry I put your brain in a bowl, boy.
Am lactose intolerant? Like lactose intolerant? Is that the meme? Hello? Bone atrophy? Or osteoporosis? Dog in the bottom of my split. Shipping department, usual shipment, please advise. Shipping department lockdown. And I'll ask you regarding we discussed the positive benefits of these small shipping. Just I'll skip through them so that in case we have to dog inside very loosely, blah blah blah. Facilities, just so we can, in case we can get any map markers for it. Sometimes they'll give stuff like, oh yes, you can go here now. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go there. Probably. Maybe. Apparently we gotta meet a dog named Gabe. Gabe Newell has been sitting in here not making Half-Life 3. That weird, like... Before I do this. Go back and see those dog. I'm fairly sure we can mix like a dog and another robot, just get another Roxy. If not, we can mix a dog and a lobotomite and see what that gives us. Making these horrible abominations. Freaks of nature. Werewolf? It's gonna be a werewolf. I don't think it worked. Let's try again. I'm sure it'll work the second time. Oh. It's not gonna work. I want another robot dog. Mine died to an accident. It wasn't me, I think. Maybe it was me. I might have killed him with a wild swing from my axe. Or my hammer. But now I've got a laser axe. Like some kind of Star Wars laser axe.
Let the intruder open sonic emitter schematics. Klein Watcher, alright, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it. Gabe, down, boy. Stop it. Gabe, no! His cyber dog atomic core. It's active. That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10. Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
Oh, but I've got...
7.
I gotta pick one!
6. Halfway to
What's hap?
measured in clicks. 5 by 5.
Oh my god, why am I doing this?
4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank?
I-
It is I, Mobius, hacking your frequency.
There we go. Get out.
Mobius. 3, as in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme. 2, as in too late.
Oh god!
I hope it's glowing up right now in your faces.
Ow. Guys. That hurt. Found the recovery song emitter, take the jukebox and sync. Recovery song emitter for new effects.
Tail locking on. You want this? So, you recovered the song. Escape me! You won't escape me! You'll broadcast your...
I don't think they're gonna kill me. Something tells me they're not gonna get the chance. Need some of that purified water. So, I mean to take the fucking super stim pack or whatever. It's weird.
Tail locking on. Ow!
Who rigs a dog to explode, by the way? Like, dude, what an asshole. Here I am, I mean, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have killed his dog. You know, fair enough. But God, why do you ring it to explode? We put an atom bomb inside the dog. It's completely safe.
Prepare to be attacked by Doctor. I see you. Now, I destroy this one. I'll make more.
At least I got a cool laser axe out of this. It's like when you had to fucking pick something because there's just a...
Soon the technologies will be safe. I see you. I see you. I envy you. I envy cyber dogs of X8HU. Brave intruder. No use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
on the cyber dog.
Are you out there, my little teddy bear lobotomized? Darling, this is you, and the pitter-patter of your penis feet so much.
Did you say penis feet? I keep talking about penis feet. It's really fucking weird. Sorry, police dog. I can't have you biting me now. Got important people business to do. That's fucking shot, dude. What are these? Oh. That's the perimeter. Or like the weird, it's like lampposts were. Not very kind, sir. Got a lot of experience from this stuff. I know. And then flamethrower. This way it's supposed to be. Maybe we just come here yet. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows about any of this junk? What are you? Just a weird force field and a couple of chairs. Cages back there. Maybe it's where they store like the lobotomites. That computer right there is running. Oh, look. You hear it humming. Let's see. Test case. Sierra Madre. Oh. I run the Exxon mentions that whether the Sinclair knew or not, the Sierra Madre would be a test case for the auto dock and innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of joke sends a chill on my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside one of the Y-17 auto docks here if my life depended on it. Medical tech in those trauma suits makes me wish they'd erase their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. Y-17 trauma harness success beyond wild expectations. Take the motor functions, injured subject and walk them back to their home base. We'll have enough to see what it develops when it's recorded enough neuroautomuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. Think if we could program to replicate a weird shooting or fighting reflexes, have something truly amazing for the war effort. Some issues still remain ironed out for the Y-17 trauma harness, ready for general production, calibration. Okay. overly important. However, it seems like the Sierra Madre thing has something to do with this. We haven't done the Sierra Madre thing yet, so we did visit it, because we can go back to it afterwards, but we haven't proper done it yet. You made a mistake, dog! Oh, jeez. Get fucking railed. These poor dogs. Don't run up to a guy with a giant fucking axe, man. Is there a mine on this? Putting mines on the fucking power, or the big... There's another one right there. There's another one right there. I don't want to take it. Hugs Village. And they really don't want you walking on these, do they? Ooh, one to repair mine with. Fuck off with your BB gun, man. I want to use his. We are basically Terminator with this armor on. Give me your axe. A leaf blower. Yeah, leaf blower on him. Throws leaf. I didn't need to duck me this.
Nothing personal.
That melee perk is literally the best perk in the game. It just disables like each guy. It just disables them while you just allow to freely wail upon them to your heart's desire. Alright, I don't have to worry about it. Just... Oh. A little village. Is where the Sciences lives? Lived beforehand? Before they all became robots? Is that supposed to be, Liberty Prime in the background or something? Oh look, Scaretron. This is really quite weird. That's Scaretron. Oh, was that Mr. House down there? Found a calibration for the song. Guess you just find different like emitters and they do different effects probably. That's really weird. Notice that like Mr. House's picture kind of looks a lot like Adam Ryan's, or Ryan Adams rather, from BioShock. I guess that was probably part of the reference as well for the slave obeys. Looks a lot like him. That does look like Mr. House. I would picture Mr. House of that, at least. Shame we couldn't beat him with a golf club. Did you see the vid? Which one? The bird one? I watched your weird bird video, yeah. It was fucking weird, Violet. It's a vacuum cleaner. Because, you know, I'm requiring for a vacuum cleaner for everything I do. You know me, Mr. Clean Freak. I laugh. Look around my disgustingly dirty room. Everything clean up. It's got a specific name. It can't not be useful to pick up. So I'm guessing this is where the scientists lived before they gave up their bodies and started living the think tank. Some weird ass stuff in here. That's Sunset Sarsaparilla. A lot of the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's just do myself a favor and drop those proton axes. Realistically, I'm not going to use them. No. Science skill book. All it contains a workbench recipe that allows you to make a science skill book. Huh. Neato. There's a little playground. Not gonna move it out. 103? This one likes birds, apparently. I wonder, has the, do I happen to have... no, I left the other ones with, him, but... Real weird down here. Did I not bring my river? Can I repair any of the items I currently have? Because when I had a ripper, but apparently I left it with Billy before I went back in time. Or maybe I dropped it off in the Novak house. That might be where I left it. There's probably something missed on there. 1 second, because usually there's like a hollow tape you can pick up in these houses apparently. And I don't think I picked up the one from this house. Can't go in there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I didn't miss it. Nah. This is really weird. Oh, the little Donald toy. Oh, fucking roars. That is amazing. I love that. That is rawr. Booga booga booga. I got a doghouse. Oh. It's fucking Gabe's doghouse. That's the dog we killed and exploded. We didn't explode it. It exploded itself, okay? So paintings are on the wall. And these scientists had some really weird houses. Like, I guess this was one of the ones that worked with like radio transmissions or sound waves. Now I can make it seem like an opera singer. A big old jukebox. Oh. I thought that was another one of the thumpers. Super sledgehammers or whatever. But it's just a, it's like one of those things they use at the old movie drive-ins. I know, like, you probably, well, most people probably wouldn't know what it is, but it's like a, basically when you go to drive-in, like nowadays you turn your radio to like the signal very bad drive-in. So like, for example, we went to the swap shop down in like Miami or whatever. That's like one of the only drive-in theaters I've been to. You don't see very many drive-in theaters. I can understand why they're not common, to be honest. But basically, like, you turn your radio to the speaker number. But back in the day, they used to have like little radios you pull off the stick, you put into your car, and then they play the music. So you didn't have to. Oh, I'm guessing this is that one woman's room. Because she's calling me teddy bear, and there's a lot of fucking teddy bears here. Like, one might argue, too many teddy bears. Another might argue, there are no such thing as too many teddy bears. And then to them, might say, that's crazy. This is way too many teddy bears. Look at them all. Staring at you. Desiring your flesh. Maybe I'm the weird one. I've been in there. Okay. I think we've been to all the houses. This should be 0-0. Yeah. So let's head on out of here. Heck is this? Oh. It's weird. He's one of those scientist bodies. It seems like they've either all evacuated their bodies or died. You know, certain situations. Well, some of them, the different for the other, obviously. Very thought of evacuating your body sounds like a very weird. It's a weird statement. I guess they evacuated their body. It's kind of like taking a dump, but your brain comes out. That's the thing. I don't know. This is kind of a weird place, to be honest. Like, I can understand making like a like a base for your scientists to live at, you know, whether or not they make it themselves or like it's supposed to be like secret off. So then it's like no Russian spy, or actually it's just communist spies because they were Chinese at the time of the Great War. That much I remember. That Russia had had its ass kicked, and that China became the next big threat. And they had like these super
The
secret.
Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Yeah, but basically, like, Russia has ass kicked, and then China became the major. Whoa! One second. Is that a skeleton man? Oh! It's the suits. So, like, the trauma suits we were reading about before. It's like, oh, what if we could have them memorize muscle function for things like human flesh? No, thank you. I'm tempted. I truly am. But I feel like it's a bad idea. How do you do any better than those brain tubes? I start eating people.
For your sake, please do until then. Firing weapons.
Your machine head perk rank 2. Is that the one where it's like if you kill more robots, you get more robots? Right? Machine head. Yeah. Bonus damage against robots. Okay, anything we missed down there? Have ourselves another Sunset Sarsaparilla. Just basically keep chugging the things, picking them up, chugging some more, pick some more up. Chug some more. Pick some more up. It's the never-ending cycle of Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's a very vicious cycle. There's a lot of people homeless. Because not many people can afford Sunset Sarsaparilla addiction, much like Fish Boys. He really just keeps drinking the stuff. These were like fucking, you know, heavily rated because of how much Sunset Sarsaparilla I drink. I really should take in that belly perk at some point.
Attention.
There it is.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area.
Badass. Suicide's badass. Ooh, dude, some fucking leather armor? Sign me up. Oh boy. There's an enemy up there? Let's just walk through. Let's not far throw ourselves off a mountain because we want to be lazy. I'm not dying to my own stupidity right now. Oh, up there.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Now
I got any parts of the satellite they're missing. What about all those scorpions? First off, get this fucking mine out of here. That was not as effective as I thought it would be. It's fine. I'm trying to flick myself off. Ah! I slipped. Okay, wait. So I leveled up, right? But no skill points? Ah! Man, we're not very good at this, are we? Why does it get fucking stuck? Okay, let's just go down there and face our problems like a fucking man. The best part about that, is the fucking slow motion talking like, "This is my sweetest moment." Oh, this fucking punch speed. Let's get my axe back out though. This is my sweetest moment.
Stop that! You're damn it! The lobotomite has retrieved count them, two of the three technologies. Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Wait, am I just including the quest here? Oh, this is the ones after. I'm surprised that everybody seems to be as with it as I am after they're lobotomized. So either they're really bad at lobotomies or like something else. Oh, damn it. I think it must be said that they're fucking terrible at lobotomies. Because, like, you know. Have I? No, I'm still I'm over my level up. What? Did I reach like a level cap or something? I don't think I did. What those graves are for? Probably something worth mentioning at some point. I don't have a shovel on me though. It's artillery shells or tanks. Guns, words. Guns, girls, and gals and guns and guys and guns and guys and dolls. Da 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 guys and dolls. Guys and dolls. About those guys and dolls. That's Jerry. Oh, pfft. Guys and dolls. Whoa. Niggas wearing my old fish helmet. Ah, don't shoot at these things, man. They're explosive. Skeleton man, skeleton man, skeleton man. He's a man with skeleton inside of him. Skeleton man. Fucking skeleton man, dude. I wonder if I can find one of these. I know the answer would be no, but you know. Oh, they made a Saturnite. That was that thing we saw with the knife. It's weird. Nothing in here? Really? Launcher. Missile launcher, anybody? Anyone want a rocket launcher? Yes, for missiles and launching them in various states of explosions. USA. I really barreled in. Oh, there's a guy in there. Nothing. Very big switchboard. Should I really be kicking things around in a room full of explosives? Probably not. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't see anything more out of that, to be honest, but, you know, not everything can be chocked full of stuff. Because then even I couldn't carry it all. Good old Fish Boy's been carrying things since 97. 97. Which 97? You don't fucking know. Could be 1997, could be 1897, could be 1697. Fish Boy's been doing a lot of stuff, man. Could be 2297. It's not sure. It sounds like a fish bait day, Fish Boy kind of birthday. Lightwave dynamics research. So like solar panels? Or ooh, holograms. Kinda hurt to look at. Quest order holograms. If it wasn't for Sinclair's request, this hologram project would have been cancelled long ago, or canned long ago. In addition to the dispenser tech he wants for the Sierra Madre, he spoke to the big MT execs about using the holograms for defense. That's something Eddie would have signed off on. I can't even imagine the cost to turning the holograms into something beyond walking cameras and greeters, and why would you? It's only been a little while, and I've already hate spending my time with these ghosts walking around the plant. Rather seeing the research money spent on actual improvement of the field of view sensors or adding upgrades to the emitters. Yes, I'm always getting the Vera Keys holograms looking right. I am a physicist, not a sculptor. Iterating on her facial features and her dress to match Sinclair's expectations is about enough to make me file a complaint. I don't get the sense Sinclair is doing that inside of love or, well, lust. Something along the line that he became cold about the whole matter. If he's crafting the hologram just right was something he hated. So, I guess he's gay. Okay. What? Huh. So by walking into it, I got some weird kind of hat. Look, it's doing it again. Ah. How that's supposed to be? It's weird as fuck. You look at me now? I thought maybe. Oh God, they fucking hurt to look at. It really bothers my eyes. Look at these things. I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Please. Please stay away from me. You ghost demons. Photon axes. I don't know. Got some weird hat out of it that makes my health regen somehow. Go away, demon snake dog! Be gone! Back to hell! Back to hell and whence you came. So I put this on my head now. I should fucking regenerate health. Oh, fuck up! I don't want to die! Oh, looks like this thing on my head, by the way. Look at that. What the fuck, dude? I can be your angel or your devil. Fuck. Grenades! Sometimes the response to any demon, dog, monster chasing you is a good grenade to the face. That's not my weapons list. I like how we could also use that that thing we got for them as a weapon. Where's some Rad-X? Let's put our helmet back on as well. Like, you know, some of the stuff is like, why are they like, why is this even big? Does one of the scientists decide to sleep out under the stars for some reason? Was it lobotomites? Why does it have mentats? What is weird flooring bits? Over the X13 gloves and boots and chest plate. Make focus automatic pulse from a sonic emitter rather. Should have to go back to the other place so I can drop off the junk that I'm carrying around on me. Got a lot of junk on me. Ah, damn it. No tumbler fumbler. Huh. It's a really weird achievement name. Oh god, I see. There's a lot of duct tape up there. See exposed wiring, you touch exposed wiring, you know? Is that not the normal first response to seeing a bunch of exposed wiring? Successfully created a capacitor module emitting focus, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, the frequency of the force fields fall within the range. The gun was sent to X8 for further study. Working on the body and fitting gloves to torso, which should come up with a few improvements which should greatly enhance the user's manual dexterity. I adapted Redding's new rubberized dampening compound and applied it to the palms. And the other just fucking punched my phone. Upgrade should be obvious. Some scissors. Breakthrough with the suit software has led me to breakthrough of my own. By adding advanced servo buffer, existing leg rigs, I've been able to increase the resolution of data sent to and from the central control modules. Once these babies are hooked up to the torso, an agent should be able to limbo under barriers almost as fast as they can run. I guess it means just crouching faster. Thin red paste. Huh. Any weird stuff here. You obtain the oral stealth suit. Not only can you upgrade through testing in X13, it also has med and exerts your pain dampening needs. It's firmware, it's a public firmware. message. Cause the bread for me. Okay, let's over here and see what you need to say. Stop wasting my time with this incessant message. Kudos. Leave the BN Pod edition for the VR sim. Looks like Jack Beanstalk reference, buddy. I hope Callus doesn't throw a fit with your war. Garbage. And that's just the same garbage as what everybody else has. Is there fucking... So what is this? Just better health regen, I think. Go. Whoa. Sorry, 120. 94. God, I cannot look at those things. It's going to kill me. In real life, I'm going to die. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be wearing the thing? I can't do that. Creatures made invisible with some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animal is appearing to be leaving. When had the cloaking ability when one is around, perhaps there is a physical limitation to some mental drawback to the ability which prevents its show. Used under just duress. Under duress? I don't know what that means. I can pursue Strata. Not exactly sure what I'm looking for here. Test observations. Mazzadona stumbled through Spheres X-13. Critical flaw in the tripwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuits to ignore the current test subject. Force casings out to the leak. Okay. So basically, we know we can not stealth if need be, I guess. Yeah, it's a robot. First test for where the legs get by, they go up by the torso is really tight. What was their problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Phantoma, and that grouch Callus called me an asshat. The hell is an asshat anyway? Funny, haha. Last time, my last name is Butts. That got old. That old in grade school, and some that snotty bastard. Sorry, just had me in defense. but even helping other guys. X9 testing the toy I've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses its dog's brain to track targets. He asked me to play around for the gun trigger code, and it came with the mod. Next time you're out there, you should give it a shot. Kalos has me swamp setting X13 up for a coming visit and leads failure security requirements.
Hello, sir.
Hi. I think I need to go drop some stuff off before I'm able to do this test. Realistically, I can't. There's no way I can run this test with all the shit I'm carrying on me because I've got like the suit and all that. It's ridiculously heavy. Yeah, I did need to go in there though. I'm guessing the Night Stalker's got the best of them. Yeah, go drop some stuff off at the base though. But you're surprisingly new though. A lot of preserved meat. Oh, Night Stalker egg. No Night Stalkers. It's really weird. Wait, what? Okay, let's go drop some shit back off at the main base. Because there's no way in hell I can do this with all the junk I'm carrying on me. If I get rid of the power armor, I can't carry all the stuff I'm carrying. And just run back and drop some of the junk off. Is it just the think tank? Gotta go to. Characters. I don't actually want to hear that one. Or read that one either. Hey. Upgraded holotape received, adding K900 weapon mod Wrestler Royal to the.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. What the hell's a Wrestler Royal? Ah.
Good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pumped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free. Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal. Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
A whole sack of mole rats.
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature. Greetings, citizen.
So I can give him books to make blank for some reason. Okay. Carry anything misc on me that I don't need. I don't know what Steam Gauge Assembly is for. Throw that in there. I said there's some weapons in there. Good binoculars, don't need Dr. Cleanse the Love, don't need the Flamer, it's not going to be very helpful right now. Super slugs have been damaged. And that should be all for right now. Blind Diode Jefferson.
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
I love kazoos.
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you want.
Okay.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
So I can. I just want to know. I don't really care to use it too much, but still. It sounds a little different. Hey, you're just fine without a brainstem to snap it onto. Here it floats. Your SPAC doesn't feel any different than the spine's move. Well, if anything, it's getting stronger. Here's my wasteland. What other tanks in the room you could assume where your brain would be floating? It's currently missing from both the tank and its power place in your head. You can do just fine without it. It's my heart. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep your body beating your body. Your heart seems to be working just fine, however. Oh, your new heart, rather. It's working just fine. Ah, little muggy doesn't work. I think I have light switch 1.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Wait, I want to know.
How can I illuminate you? Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights. Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
Smart lights. Sounds kind of
Maybe
dumb.
we could dim the lights and have a candlelit discussion of classic literature.
Yeah, classic literature. No. Not the classics. No. Did we already... I think we installed everything we had. Maybe some more too, but who cares? Big empty. Okay, so let's see. Back out to the research facility. Not Catcher in the Rye, not again. I refuse. Sorry, just grab something. I can actually put on that suit now. Without dying.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Stimpack reserves adequate. Medic supplies adequate.
Test selection.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
First test, you must steal a document in the administrator office without being detected. Have a trailing robot successful run while automatically update test the suit software and word item. Fire cabinet, success, research.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
How exactly are you helping me with this?
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
Do I need to wear a specific helmet or something? from the
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online. Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs. Take this. It will help.
Destroy this one? Time for violence.
Ow! Hate that they explode. There's more tests I can do to make this fucking.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Tripwires have been added to increase difficulty since we're running automatically up to the system. God, fucking level up. Top quality level up time. Just want to get 75. We'll put the rest into, I guess, melee weapons. Shining armor, beams reflect off your mirror. Finish your gleaming armor, you gain additional 5% threshold against enemies. And wearing any metal armor is too hard to eyewear. Light mass, fortune finder, lead belly. Everything we should take lead belly. Waste no one that when you use heavy weapons, you will have to cover. Nope, don't care. No quick draw, no scavenger. Rad resistance kind of seems like a decent one. And experience level. Able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP cost by 10. I give her 30 extra hit points. Even better, sneak up a hostile robot undetected. Permanent shutdown state. Purify Wasteland, you have 50% melee damage. Where's the Explorer one? I want to take that one.
Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight. Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
You won't escape me!
That
You're damaged!
I hate that they explode and that I always forget that they explode. dancing, I'm dancing.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires. Fighting over.
How do I just push it? It's like just a little bit up. See? Wasn't so hard.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
I can take you off if you like. Just need to wait for this guy to turn back around, and we can go back to go across here, and bam, you done diddly your darn test. There it is.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Borrow subnet online.
Hello, sir.
So now you can see better. Don't understand how to see how it's that too much, but you know. He's got like glasses on it.
Ready, steady, fighty. This is the expert stealth test.
Rise proximity
If you thought the
textures.
lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
All right, everyone, calm down. Try to be a blip.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Too bad. You triggered a mine. If you go back to
Where?
the terminal to restart the test, I'll do better next time.
Where the fuck is the mine? Something Fish Boy's not done a lot of.
If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster.
Let's go start going the other way. Go back to the door. Oh, when you take a sip of your water, it heals you a little bit. Come on, go the other way.
or find another way past. I'm sure you know best. Uh-oh.
I wonder if it resets the mines when you do it. Oh god, what?
This will stop the
I hope
pain.
we can still be friends when this is all over.
Okay, these scorpions up here, they're really annoying. Damn, look at him. Why are they suddenly aggravated on me?
Was that all? This one looks pretty tough.
I really thought we could be.
I don't know why they're attacking me.
That's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked.
Don't know why they're attacking me. I'm just taking the majority of the mines now, so we don't have to worry about them next time.
Are we being watched?
I guess the robots don't have to worry about the robots anymore either. They all
Bad
fucking
guys dealt with.
attacked me and, you know, died, which is cool, I guess.
Time to fight.
Don't know why that happened exactly.
If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster. That's all. Need to worry about the robots now that they fucking all attacked me and blew up. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Normal.
This is the robot compliance test.
This
If
test
you
you must
sneak up
disable
on
all
a
active
robot,
robots
you
without being
can
detected.
disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
We need to calibrate the suit's FCC proper variants. All security time measures were active. A successful run will. I think it's just the one, the robot over there. Some really fucking long-range mines too.
This one looks pretty tough. That's all. Maybe we can disable the mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know
Don't take this.
best.
I'm afraid my program.
Legs are broken again. I wish you'd just repair my legs for me. Like, everything's so much easier. I think we've already destroyed all the robots now, so we succeeded?
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
So just give me addition to medics. Fuck off. Honestly. Okay. Ah, fucking.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
I got any stealth boys. I fucking sold them all. 'Cause I don't do stealth normally. Just doing this because the fucking, you know, gotta hack the robots, hack the planet.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
What's he do without me? Too easy, you know. So maybe.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
So, sir. I see that you've found me. God.
This
Using
is the
fish boy
robot
doesn't do
compliance test.
fucking
If you sneak up on a
stealth.
robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you told me that. I thought it was the other door.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
It's almost like I never learn. It's almost as if I don't learn.
This is
Fish
the robot
boy is
compliance test.
incapable of learning.
If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. Starting it's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Okay, it's coming towards me right now. Look at the map, it's moving to the left. So that means don't go out, Brandon. Stay right here. Wait for it to start going the other direction. Okay, he's heading towards me right now. Right over here.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
Sneak speed. Oh, so I can walk faster. Sneaking. Great. Is that all of them? Yep, it's all of them. Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. Oh. Let's talk about the Chinese, about the Chinese and how they were the main bad guy in Great War. There you go. Okay, permanent stealth increased by 3. I hit F4. I don't know what that does. Good thing I hit Alt. Wait, am I going the... Oh, the exit's right there. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. Yes, you are. You need to go the exact opposite way.
Time for violence. Robo-Scorpion, attack! I see you now.
That's all.
Let's just get back to my power armor.
The Eye of Mobius. You won't escape me. Robo-Scorpion, attack!
I really don't like these damn robots. Back here! Okay, run for me, Scorpion! You're doing a very good job of doing exactly that. Oh no, it's the night crawlers or whatever the fuck they're called. I hate these things. Go away, demon coyote snake. Oh god! Things. They're terrifying. Look at them. Like demon faces and bodies and go away. That one's neck was really fucking inside of it. Okay. So what? I still gotta like collect like 2 more things, I think. Have I been to the place that I... Oh, back to the think tank. Let's talk to these idiots again, aren't we? Or maybe not. Oh, no, wait, nope.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I hate talking to you, just...
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you. What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out. Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves. I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
Do those TVs actually do anything?
Indulge me. Say a few words. Face towards the monitor,
like,
please.
It's not like the mouth actually.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming
there's like a little thing right there, speaker.
Revolting,
so like
somehow. How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue.
Gotta make it as weird as fucking possible.
A fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling.
Don't make me think about it. Stop.
Malval cavity. Your primitive eyes deceive you. No, there are no needs contained within my soft gel. Much like the soft gel of your eyes. No, nothing here. Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols. That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it slurped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
My brain keeps slurping places.
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I really wish I could stand further back.
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you. Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive.
2?
And they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice? Because 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure. Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
I think she's like the worst of the 3. Or the 5, or however many of these fuckers there are. Am I supposed to get something out of this? Oh, that was probably the most understandable part of all of that. I get some more points in science, I can actually just do that. Okay. How far am I from a level up, to be honest? Not very far. Only about 1,000 points, give or take. That doesn't seem that bad. Just gonna keep talking to these people, get shit out of them? That seems weird. I didn't notice that, give it. No, let's actually just go fucking kill Dr. Mobius. Beforehand. Oh, I might as well just say hi to the other ones.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose unknown.
Why is your mouth so much larger
Its
than the rest
presence
of them?
here impossible.
You mean impossible?
Oh, really? Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here? How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, I didn't know Mr. House was
make
faking
secure
Robert.
shells better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
I mean, they did.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco. Worry about House.
So I guess this was the first house with a little knives inside the house picture.
He died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girdle bots. Don't even get me started on those
He's not
biological catcher's mitts.
wrong. Also, that is disgusting.
Fine. Ask. Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple. Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number. I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
So his name is Zero, not O.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick.
Painted
Can't
them.
even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every
How do you
time.
burn a robot?
Supposedly, he has even larger models. Even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters. Sure.
Yeah, maybe a Deathclaw.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Probably pretty high now that you mentioned it.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
$50.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
I love to hear you breathe.
Yeah. I really don't like her. So creepy.
I love to hear you breathe. Breathe for me, little man.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps?
I want to
Be
maybe
warned.
Animal
Attempt
Farm?
to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal? Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, minds, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know?
What a weird fucking...
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's psychoengineering.
He wasn't that fucking strong, though. I kind of just hit him with my axe like 3 times. I'm sure we can get more out of him, but we'll do it later, maybe. Let's go to the Forbidden Zone with the giant robot scorpion. Ooh. Oh, more scorpions, great. It doesn't seem like these
Stop that! You're damaged!
Really, these grenades aren't very effective. That was all fucking north part I gotta walk up. Ah! Can't they be like install a tram system or something? Maybe like a golf cart I can ride around, you know. You know, like one of those things. This is Red Dome. The Forbidden Zone. Because it's red. Ow. There we go. Boost science needs to go up to 75. Probably plus the jump siege as well, and with the last point into melee. Because why not? Sure, somebody's got some reason as to why not. I don't care. Shh, shh, shh. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Break me off a base of that Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't even make it onto that one from here. That was beautiful. So I guess they just remove people's brains and have them work as maids here. That's what they normally do. But they got unlucky by kidnapping old fish boy. Any more Sunset Sarsaparilla? Going through a lot of it. Forbidden zone. I mean, hey, wait, don't they know they were bought out by Robco? Huh? Ow! Absolute jerkhead. He doesn't even know what's coming. Look at all these crystals. Ah! Who's throwing grenades at me? What? Oh, it's this fucker. I missed. Beautiful. Why can't I jump? Is my leg still broken? Probably repair my arm as well. Just pop on my arm. I think plasma is probably bad against robots. Why is Fishboy not speaking? I don't know. Sneaky Fishboy? I don't say. He's throwing grenades at robots. Very inaccurately throwing grenades at robots. There we go. Look at him go. Running at grenades to throw robots. Ah, oh, bam. Didn't really do anything to him. Get my super special dual max out. Twitch screwed me a video, so I had to re-upload the video. Dude, I don't upload videos to Twitch normally, so I have I hate that these things explode! I've had an issue like that with YouTube, but I don't upload videos to Twitch. I don't even know you could upload videos to Twitch. What about? Nah, I mean, I can try. Does the thingy? Ooh, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Am I doing damn thing? Doing this boss battle, I had a Duke Nukem music playing from YouTube, which fell. Tells me that in 30 days your live streams would be deleted by a website. Yes, but I upload them, so I upload my videos to YouTube as well. So yeah, I know they get deleted from Twitch, but I'm not too concerned with the Twitch views for these kind of things. I'm more concerned with, like, you know, hey, I'm streaming, come watch the stream. Cool, you'll watch the stream if you want to check out the previous ones. But go to YouTube, watch them from there, because I can make money off the YouTube ones, not Twitch ones, realistically. Some of them. God damn it, I have to go fight this thing, aren't I? Back to watch you fail, Chad. Fucking call me Chad. Why don't you? How dare you call me Chad? Eh. Nice boss fight. What the fuck's a pantheist? We see any of those little Lockies, little Locky boys we can hit? Little bracket boys. Something, carving, gathering, childlike, something. One of them is right. Gossiping would not work. Convinced might work. There we go. This has been a place with your name will always be Chad. But my name's not even Chad. Dr. Mobius. Ow! Dr. Mobius. No. That's a fucking huge ass.
Are you a salesman? Go away! There's no access to the dome. It is forbidden and locked.
Alright. Man, let me in. I wonder how much damage that thing was taking.
You can't avoid the deadly
Oh.
laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Yeah, I have to take the jukebox though to do that, don't I? Ah! Your pincers. I need some food. Really cool fights. Oh no. Oh, melee character it is, buddy. A lot easier than I thought it would be. Die, demon bot. It always reminds me of Dr. Eggman from Sonic. Oh god! I already played a Sonic game, but yeah, no, I get that feeling because I've seen some before. Slight radiation poisoning. Oh wait. Nothing to open the... Okay. Dr. Mobius! My name is Jared the Fishman. Thank you very much. Fishboy. Fishboy! Fishboy! Oh, I'll get these shields open. Just stop jumping off things. So, what now, Dr. Hobius? He got nothing. He's got nothing. That chunk of scorpion. That's kind of surprising how small the chunks the scorpion blew up into are. Mobius, unlock the door. I need to come in. I left my sandals in the house. Can you give me my sandals, please?
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
I don't think you're talking about my brain.
Hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached.
He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy.
It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat? I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-orific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a
raisins?
Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
Are you sure?
You see,
I'm pretty sure my character is
the most
cranially.
Successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats. Do you? You seem fine without it.
Fair enough.
And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems.
Oh,
such
the other one. I haven't talked
varieties.
to you yet.
Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
There's nothing on the floor. Hi, Brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
You know that's my favorite thing to do.
Yes. Well, you do know that those particular orchids don't have neurons and are thus incapable of speech. Yes?
Untrue. They have neurons for communication with other body parts. Isn't that right?
I don't have... I have an inferior frontal gyrus wired directly into a speech synthesizing processor. Your heart can be wired up to a thought synthesizing processor. You can't talk to it.
But what if I wanted to?
I've been bettering myself, I'll have you know. I've been reading. Actual literature, mind you. Not that La Fontana or Tales of Chivalry drivel. I've been studying the classics, acquiring a solid grounding in medicine and the sciences. Also, I'm fairly certain this tank has been liberally salted with ground mentats. Very well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. Brain, smart. Heart, stupid. Spine, very stupid. You, exceptionally stupid.
That's not very
Does
nice
that
to the
explain
spine.
the matter? Well, we certainly wouldn't want to strain your comprehension, would we?
How did that tube, like the glass part was inside of that big part, but that does not look big enough for that whole glass thing to come out there.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
If you have any that aren't radioactive. Are radioactive, I don't mind.
Is this really what I have to look forward to? Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the
unquote.
wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we
killed him
got us shot in the head
as well.
And buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from?
The heart and the spine.
They come from glands, free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system. I can see how foolish your motives are. And you're an expert on your own glandular delusions, are you? No. Leave this one to an impartial authority. Me.
Me.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun?
Sometimes.
Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we?
Sepsis sounds pretty
The
cool.
things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous. And if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you.
I don't think you could scream.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Well, I don't have to look at places to urinate. I do it everywhere.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Oh!
I don't believe
Just
it.
that
It's
much.
Just a simple fact. One may as well believe the Earth is round or that the specific gravity of uranium is 18.9.
Well, the Earth is theoretically round while slightly ovular because of the gravity at the middle being a little, making it like a little fat ring. But other than that, I mean...
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Yep.
Helios 1
all of those things.
Jason Bright and Helios. Jason. Helios. J. Helios.
Uh-huh.
Helios 1. Jason. Helios 1 coming back. Jason.
I don't.
Jason Bright and his followers launching Helios 1 back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back.
How do I get out of a conversation?
Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online.
It's not letting me. It won't let me fucking...
Launching into the vast unknown.
I can't quick load while the game is paused?
Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Okay, 1 second. Let's look this up. That's hilarious. Jason Bright. Look, I thought it was like a joke, and then it just kept going. I'm like, yeah? One second, let's see if there's like a... Here we go. Is anyone gonna fix this? Occur when you choose the compromise option. If you completed that, lucky old son, and come fly with me. The only way to fix is load a different save and avoid the option when you speak to your brain. So there's actually a known bug in the game. Sorry, I don't know how to help you out. Oh, apparently if I could...
Helios 1
Nope.
coming back on.
I actually have to, like, physically load. Jason Bright. Helios 1. Jason Bright. Helios 1. Jason Bright. Helios 1. Jason. Jason Bright. Helios 1. Yep. Is that better? Yep. Thanks. I was expecting. Need my brain back. Time for me to go. Okay, just quick save again. Hi, Brian. Just fucking 10-hour fucking loop. Cool. Brain. Saw a lot of spines. Explain that, smarty pants. What about my spine? Why are you such a dick?
Well, maybe next time you hear me tell
So let me minimize that window. Jason Bright.
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground.
Jason Bright.
First,
Helios 1.
showers.
No.
Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor.
I'll go on a radiation
That
sick,
Julie
but only
Foster's
then.
woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two.
We've been to her like 3 times.
You need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that.
Genitalian orchestra. Fine.
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you. Well, certainly there might be something.
Oh no. I did it again. Fucking hate my life. I forgot that was the dialogue line. I'm like, no, this is the one before it, right? God, fucking get your ass up here, brain. Jason Bright. Cool. Spine. Sign of lost sense. My spine. Hard spine. Stop hurting. All my brain. Great response on my fucking brain.
Really? Oh no. Please, don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it. It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem. Of course I accounted for that! Do you think I'm so stupid? No, you're right. Maintaining my current functionality will be harder than I thought. This bears some further looking into. Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though, I cannot say. Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not pouring back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
Look. I promise.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing. Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Don't seem so bad. They vivisected us just to see what would happen. Have you forgotten the lobotomites? The cyber dogs, I assume you saw those. Imagine that kind of science spread across the entire Mojave. Every man, woman, and child we've met reduced to a lobotomite. Is that what you want?
No, they'd be big bad friends.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program.
Wait,
tell me, what exactly
there's only a portion of that? I thought that was the entire thing.
Loosely, planning. Before you go that route, do me a favor and read up on the history of battles in which men with swords fought giant brains with lasers.
I fought a lot of enemies with lasers and I've turned out pretty okay.
I'd like to find a nice little place to live, maybe in Good Springs, and settle down where we won't get shot at. Not as often, at any rate. But since that doesn't seem likely, what's your plan? That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many.
Somebody else actually said the same thing. It does have like that kind of snooty, light voice kind of thing.
You'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
But they have quests I want to do.
I do so love integers.
Okay. Well, I don't think we'll do that all in 4 minutes, and I do want to submit the quest here before I go around killing everybody, as I tend to do, for better or for worse. So, thank you all for watching this time. I'll be back tomorrow with maybe more of this, maybe something else. I'm not quite sure right yet, but we will be back tomorrow. Thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Every little bit helps. And Fishboy will continue on next time. Goodbye.